Hello my friends and welcome to episode 11, the continuation of Standoff, or also known as Edmon presses ready where angels fear to tread. 835 salvage, damn. If the game lets me. Okay. Let's rumble.
Prepare for combat.
140 tons. If there's one of these missions where I can make these two shoot at each other, then it should be actually pretty easy to make them shoot at each other. Owing to my massive speed. Right. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm slightly nervous to see what they've got in store for me here. Just a little bit. Just slightly nervous. But we'll see. Worst case scenario for me would just be like trees everywhere. Anything that can slow me down. The more open the space is, the better. Although some cover is nice to break LOS with, of course. Lots of roads would be good for me.
Command interface initiated.
Alright.
Brown as far as the eye can see.
Wow, would you look at this? What beautiful terrain this is for me. And there's the ship. Which is partially flooded, it would seem. Actually, it might not necessarily be flooded. I mean, it is a spaceship, and it is heavily armored. And, you know, a spaceship, you would think that it would have, you know, like a submarine. It would be full of seals and locks and whatever to isolate a decompression incident or a leak. So it might be quite alright. I mean, it, you know, unless it's got some sort of massive gouge in it underneath somewhere. But who knows? Anyway, it's very pretty. But there's bits of its support struts here. The under struts have been well and truly ripped off. Oh, would you look at this? A lovely little high ground position for me to sweep down on my victims.
Affirmative. On my way. Copy that.
Round 2. Height.
Location confirmed. Got it. Heading out. Heading out.
Oh look, it's a marauder. Ah ha 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 ha! He's in a totally stupid place. I love it.
I'm going to hold here and watch out.
Whee! Ooh, that hit. That was actually a direct hit.
Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
I actually don't really need to do anything right now. Let's wait for the idiot hunter to turn up.
Full throttle.
Commander.
You know, I could totally race down there and engage, but it's just like, you know, why would you do that if you could lure these two into killing each other? Hello! Oh yeah. Spare the metal but kill the meat. Man, you have had to have been a fool to charge in here. You would have been caught in a sandwich. Oh yes. It's just as I foretold in the prophecy. I guess this mission is about to get a lot less challenging as these guys murder each other. I still can't believe I took that PPC hit though. That was unlucky. He must have had a 10% chance or something to land that. Oh, they're ruining each other. Oh, that's a snub-nosed PPC. So it turns out that people are deploying snub-nosed PPCs after all.
Waiting for the right.
Or maybe just in this flashpoint. They're ruining each other. And my light mechs are just watching. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Ooh. I see some purple junk on the floor. They've got their backs to me as well.
Let's do this.
I could totally intervene with the fire sniper here and shoot someone in the back. And I'm totally going to. Hi guys.
Here we go.
Oh, there goes his gyro.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That's just how I say hello. Oh, it's 100 tons. Probably won't go for my light because my light is too evasive. They're ruining each other. With the gyro destroyed, his ability to avoid fire has been decreased. Oof, that's a snub nose. Burning gel. Someone's got Inferno SRMs.
Targeting spear armor.
Hi.
Standing by.
I think the fight starter is going to be a bit useless in this mission. That's okay.
Acknowledged.
At least for now.
Let's do this.
Can I actually move around the rock? I totally can. I could shoot and then I could move around the rock. But you know what? I'm not even going to do that.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
We'll let these idiots murder each other some more. And I'll sweep in later.
Orders.
With
Roger
a
that.
giant brush.
How's it going?
Let's just change dodgy angle here so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that'll do.
Going full throttle.
I have no idea what the bounty hunter is packing. By the time I get down there, there'll be bits of it all over the floor. But we can quite clearly see that they're all packing high-grade Lost Tech goodies here. Lots of fire being exchanged. I think it might be a little bit boring for you guys if I just sit out and let them kill each other, so maybe next turn I'll get involved. I'll be damned if it's not entertaining though, in a different way. Oof. Because we don't know what the mechs are. Purple rendered pieces are being dropped on the ground, which is kind of funny. We know that there is mech bits, but we don't know what they are. What do you think that looks like? Some untextured piece of trash. Oh! Someone's getting slapped. We just don't know. We just don't know. We're just watching. The camera knows where the action is. But can we truly say that we know? Oh my god, it's getting fistula down there. Someone just got punched and machine gunned. Wow, 5 damage LRMs. They must be +2 variety, because I think they've also got bulwark on all of this garbage. Although it's open space actually, so it might not be triggering. Oh! There's more fist fighting going on down here. Should we go and have a look? Like a set of twisted adjudicators. They're actually so far out of range now I can't even see them. All right.
Receiving you.
Let's go.
Acknowledged.
What is going on down here? Alright, there's a rifleman. He looks like he's seen better days. And an annihilator! Ooh, that looked like it hurt. So did that, actually. Oh, one of them decided to shoot at me. See what I get? See what I get for having a look?
Full throttle.
Oh my god, it's like a...
Waiting for
It's like a party of idiots. If you had assaults, because you start like here, if you had assaults, I don't think you could actually get out of the AO in time to not be sucked in.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I'm just an impartial observer, guys. That's all I am. I'm just here to watch.
Waiting for my opening.
You guys can just kill each other if you wish. Widow's Kiss. And it misses. Oof. Actuator wrenched. Movement slowed. Huh. What an interesting effect that is. You should really learn to not fire missiles at my lights. You're not going to hit them. Sorry to say. Wow, if they can see me, they're going to shoot at me, apparently. Well, if they can see me and I'm a target. Yup, they are. Both of them. Both teams were shooting at me there.
Good to go.
This guy needs to move to re-establish his defense.
Definitely.
So basically, as long as they've got a visual on me, they're going to shoot at me. As long as they've got a visual in a straight line of sight, they're going to shoot at me. The only way to get them to shoot at each other is to completely not be in the fight at all. I guess he's doing that because he's not really got any better shot.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Ooh, I actually took a hit there. Yeah, they've obviously been programmed to target you if you run in, if you're available. Because they're going for me even though I'm a terrible shot. As in, I'm really hard to hit.
Let's do this.
Well, I am interested in having a quick look at what's going on down here. Before I run away next turn.
Roger that.
So let's have a quick look. It's an Annihilator with a lot of LBX-10s in it. BSC system, that's the ballistic system. This battle looks far from decided. Oh, this archer is really badly damaged, and this rifleman. I think the bounty hunter is losing, personally. He seems to have taken a lot more hurt.
Copy that.
We can give the widow a little poke. You know what? I can just shoot from here. It's fine.
Engaging target.
So, in a giant horde of tricked out mechs, they're all busy killing each other.
Commander.
But if they can see you, then they will stop to
On my
shoot
way,
at you
double time.
instead. Which I guess is good AI, actually. Really, it's what they should do. You want to provide challenge to the player.
Okay. Throttle up.
I'm not going to plunge in there.
Standing by. Got it.
My lights may be amazing, but there's actually a lot of Lost Tech grade goodies floating around there with I'm not entirely comfortable with how accurate their weapons are. I mean, that LBX-10 volley managed to land 2 pellets on me. So there's a little bit of indication there that I might take hits. Big hits. Oh, they can see the fire sniper. It's close enough. So it's gonna take shots now. Hopefully not the entire lot, though. Oh, yeah! I guess that mech has just got full melee switched on. Ooh, counter melee. Oof. There's definitely some pain being exchanged down here. Oh! Ooh. There goes another 100 HP. This has become a total fisticuffs down here. Someone is gonna die soon. They cannot keep throwing these massive hits at each other and not have someone die soon. Oof! Oof! Oh man, I think that was Narcs. I think that mech just got beaconed, or maybe SRM'd. Ooh! 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 Ooh!
How's it going?
Just pull back.
Acknowledged.
All these legendary mech warriors are busy turning themselves into legendary scrap. I think the Bounty Hunter's 100-ton mech has not taken any damage. I think it's the one in the bottom corner. That's a miss. I am surprised that you can see me, though. Must have extended range cockpit. Well, this is this is a lot of fun to watch. You know, you have to admit that one of the benefits of lights is that you can just avoid a fight. You know? Oh my god, a shutdown. Oh, you're totally gonna get victimized.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Let's get into position.
Full throttle.
Get into position on the road. Ready to race down. Oof. Oh! It's raining arms.
Let's do this.
I'll run in next turn.
Commander.
Because, you know, what the hell.
Double time.
I'm gonna run in next turn and get involved. I'm sure that they've done enough damage to each other.
Standing by.
I would hate to face off against these 8 solo. That actually strikes me as it would be very hard. Ooh. What? Someone's on the ground. Infernos and LRM 15 plus pluses. It's crazy. Oh, you can see me. Oh, and I took the hit.
That was a big hit. Big hit.
I'm pretty sure that's the PPC that got me last time. Burning gel. Yar.
Receiving you.
I could snipe, or I could really commit. It's up to me. I'm pretty sure that this is the Marauder that hit me last time. It seems to have just standard PPCs.
Engage.
Oh! But it's a miss, for the most part.
Waiting for orders.
They do really go for you, though, if they've got a shot.
On it. Target confirmed.
Structure
That is
exposed.
something good.
See if I can get the leg. Hopefully a target in the dirt will be tempting.
Engaging target.
We get salvage from this.
Check. Critical damage detected.
If I could break the legs, it'd be amazing.
Commander.
I don't know if the fight starter can really do anything right now.
Copy that.
Without risking death.
It is go time. Holding for tactical advantage.
So obviously I need to skip turns here because I have to re-establish my defense if I get focused. Oh, the bounty hunters are down 3 mechs. I did not realize that. They're actually in a lot of trouble. Turn around and show me the other leg. Nope. Busy pasting the bounty hunter. Busy pasting the bounty hunter's other leg.
Yes, Commander.
That mech, is that the one that's going? Yes, that is the one that's going next. Probably wise to not stand right next to it. I could kill the... I'm getting greedy here. I could kill the archer. I totally could. I could murder it from here. But I'm thinking about trying to rip the leg off so I can capture it. It seems a bit excessive.
Good to go.
Okay, the fight starter is still out of range of a fight. Presume that these two have had their goes?
No shooting, just running.
Alright, so the bounty hunter in his atlas with a great deal of stuff. Oh, that was a big hit.
Reporting minimal damage.
That was a big hit. That wasn't minimal damage at all. What's going on with this? What's his health like? And he seems to have some leg issues as well.
Engaging target.
Standing by.
Let's go.
Got it.
Headshot. Considering the state of that thing.
Yes, boss. Moving to position.
$80 health in the rear? That's not very good.
Putting one in the back.
Oof. 48 in the rear. They say that the wounded animal is the most dangerous kind.
Standing by.
Alright, the archer skipped its turn because it's running too hot.
Receiving you.
I think we can butcher the Annihilator's legs.
Roger that. Standing by.
It's a very slow mech. I don't think he's got a melee solution here. Oh, nice. And the Atlas is... he aimed for me, but he hit the Marauder. Oh, that's funny. Well, now that they've both had their goes, the fight starter is free to intervene however he sees fit. You'll make a great shield while I punch you. Whee! Weird purple graphical errors. Tremble! Now the funny part is that if they shoot at the fight starter, they should hit the body here, because it's easier to hit.
Yes, Commander. Let's do this. On the move.
Why do I have to be a leg breaker? Oh, the leg is holding on.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Only barely, though.
Good to go.
No need to waste a precision shot to get the leg this time. Oof! That wasn't intended, but
Enemy mech. Critical damage
I mean,
detected.
sure.
Waiting for orders.
This, my friends, is what we call a clown fiesta.
Yes, I'm there.
Or something.
Locked on rear armor.
See ya.
Target eliminated.
Get in the dirt.
Standing by.
Oh, look, I can melee the Annihilator. Sweet. Ah, he's as good as dead. Son of a...
Waiting for orders.
Hi.
On the move.
How about I stand on you? For fun. Oh! Shouldn't have brought assault mechs to a knife fight. $127. Sure.
One less target.
Oh my god.
How's it
Look at all
going?
the salvage lying around. So funny. All that's left is an archer and a dream.
On my way.
All that's left is an archer and a dream.
Here we go.
Oh, he hit me! He got me in the one place where he could have penetrated. That was where that PPC landed earlier. Talk about a lucky shot.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna pay for that.
Targeting for physical attack.
Oof, gonk.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Well, that was nice.
Let's do this.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Taking the shot.
Good hits.
Score the critical hit.
Just a little bit more and his leg will be broken. I guess the sides are coming off. I don't think there's any way for me to surgically remove this leg and not also rip the sides off. And I don't want to risk him surviving, so...
Engaging target.
Bonk! Holy shit, we did it. We actually won. To be honest, I could have hidden in the corner and just waited for them to murderize each other totally, but... Well, actually, it seems like they target the hell out of you if they can see you. But I was so fast with my lights that they couldn't even see me at all. I just disappeared.
Mission
All right.
successful.
That was easy. So he says. What a kicking. That other mission was harder. The ones with the 2 lances of heavies and the LRM turrets constantly harassing me. If it wasn't for that lucky laser hit, I wouldn't have even taken any damage. Yeah, Black Widow 5 skull fight. 4 lights and no damage. Easy life. 8 volleys. 10 heat damage. Times 2. So 20 heat damage. Nice, it's just a totally superior flamer. Wait a minute. There's no mech parts here. I'm not allowed any of the mech parts, only the equipment. Oh, there's one of those top-end UACs. Ah, 100-meter rangefinder, that explains a lot. To be honest, I might get all of this. Ah, this is the melee mod that adds 10 damage and weighs nothing. My Firestarter will be very pleased. That's the minus 10 heat snub, which is not the best one. The one that's plus 10 damage is the crazy one. Plus 10 damage medium lasers are always welcome. "28 items received. Happy days." Oh man. So you don't get to claim any of the salvage. The actual parts. That's a shame. I might as well have not have bothered trying to capture the archer. Instead, I should have gone for CTs to preserve as much gear as possible, to run in and backbreak the CT. Yup. Something tells me the bounty hunter isn't going to put this in his highlight reel. I'll put it in my highlight reel if I ever get a highlight reel. Dun dun dun. We're gonna be so goddamn famous. How long do you think your analysis will take? Sweet. No, they don't know a way of life other than unending war, I'm afraid to say. It's Bob. I am sorry to bother you. Hate to break it to you, but it's toast. $250,000 C-bells, you got yourself a deal. We feel for you. We could play some Baccarat. It's an honest to goodness happy ending. We're legends! Check out our MRB rating. Plus 15 reputation in the entire industry. Plus 260 MRB rating. Nice. Even the pirates think we're cool. Sweet. We got a king crab.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
I didn't purchase it. Who purchased it? I didn't purchase it. It was given to me. Let's just stand this down for now. Well, maybe I could take some of the lighter stuff out for a spin and some easier missions. God, these mechs were built in simpler times, before the days of Lost Tech goodies. Alright, so let's have a look at this bad boy, right? Because it's just funny to see how much things have changed. So this was the standard loadout, which maxes out the firepower bar at 300. 300, remember that. So let's strip the gear. Let's max out the armor, because we can. Let's trim the armor slightly. Felt like the legs were a bit overdone. And let's go with 4 of these bad boys. Boom, 500 firepower. And 18 tons left to heatsink it. That's crazy. It's crazy, right? I'm not the only person who thinks that this is crazy. With a max range of 360, they're not even that short range. You know, the medium laser is 270. So they've actually got more range than medium lasers, and I always considered medium lasers to have a good range. So let's imagine for a second that we don't want a sleepy crab. Do exchangers stack? So we had one exchanger. So we're down to 126. If we add another? 113. Yeah, they stack. So if you could find enough exchangers, you could really bring this Alpha Strike cost down. I actually don't have many exchangers, believe it or not. None of the good ones, anyway. So let's say we invest... what's this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tons in heat management. 60 over 113. And we don't have to fire all of these weapons. I mean, that's 500 damage. That's crazy damage. I don't have to fire all of these. But the really crazy part is I've still got 9 tons left, and this is with full armor. If I had more heat exchangers, I could totally make this heat neutral. No problem. Slam another 10% in there, get the alpha down to 100. Slam another 10% in there, get the alpha down to 60. That's another 4 tons, that leaves me 5. And you could also include weapons that are just not that hot. I'm thinking of the LBX 2. The others are quite heavy, actually. I personally don't actually have any. Alright, counts as an energy weapon, the tag system. I was going to say, pop a tag system in. I thought it might be a support weapon, but it's not, it's energy. I mean, with the tonnage we have left, I could actually stick a pair of SRM6s in. Still have tonnage left over for more exchangers. What's that? That's 90. 14. You start getting into ballistics, then you start getting into... Basically, you shouldn't mix energy with anything else. Because if you're going to go energy, like big energy like this, then what you really want to do is you want to maximize your heat exchanging. So you want more heat exchangers. So you want big heat weapons because they benefit the most from exchangers, and stack them in. So the problem with adding things like UAC5s is, I could add 1 and some ammo or whatever. And I don't even think they run that hot. 16 heat, actually, they run pretty hot. So I was thinking more of the LBX 2, which apparently there's a +2 damage version of it. So the baseline model does 48 damage for 2 heat, and apparently the Lost Tech version does like 72. Yeah, 72 damage for 2 heat and 5 tons. So you could take one of these out and add 150 LBX for 4 heat and a bit of ammo, which is also crazy talk. But this is the wrong mech for this anyway, because it's only got 4 energy hard points. Although I'd be quite satisfied with 500 damage, to be honest with you. If we had a mech with 6 energy hard points, then we could get really crazy. So, if you wanted to add another heatsink, what you really need is actually exchangers. Exchangers are actually more efficient than double heatsinks in this case. $66 over 113, and with 8 tons left. I mean, even with just 8 tons of standard heatsinks, which is totally the worst way to do this, that's that's still a delta of 23, and this is really inefficient. What we really want is high-end exchangers. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's 500 damage. And heat neutral. So 500 damage every turn, with no ammo concerns. That's mental. If I could find an assault with more than 4 energy hard points, and a similar amount of free tonnage, it could be even worse. And obviously, I don't have, you know, at the risk of repeating myself, I don't actually have any good exchangers. I never found any. Oh.
New equipment available.
There's some in the store. Not the best ones, but still. Atlas has only got 4 energy hard points. Something like an awesome might be able to do it. Highlander doesn't have much in the way of energy hard points. Stalker? 6 on the Stalker. Alright, let's have a look at a Stalker. We're at the... I'm going to go and do some more flashpoints and stuff after, but just for the sake of experimentation.
New equipment available.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Oh, Infernos. 15 heat times 2, 30 heat. Nasty. Really nasty. Plus 10 damage, minus 2 tons. This is the one that I've heard about. That's amazing. 35 times 2, 70 damage for 5 tons and 8 heat. That's also pretty crazy. Especially since it's a, you know, it's an AC2, so it's got massive range and very little ammunition problems. Since they come in massive cans. Let's buy that too.
New weapon systems available.
Why is the stab gyro cost more than the +3 defense gyro? Do people not understand
New
that this is more powerful than this by a long way? Because this not only reduces your chance to be hit, it also reduces your stab damage because it reduces your chance to be hit.
New equipment available.
Alright, so let's go back to the mech bay. We're gonna build a Sleepy Awesome 2.0. Not Sleepy Awesome, the Sleepy Stalker. It won't even be sleepy. It'll have good heat management. Alright, max the armor. Trim. Weapons. Let's do this. 6 plus 10 damage snubs. Alright. Firepower. 750. 210 heat. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's glorious. Alright, so let's be a little bit less crazy here. We don't need 6. We could totally have 5. So, 175. Let's get to work. An exchanger. Exchanger. It's gonna knock 17 heat off for each one. Four exchangers, 40% reduction. 114. Now we could alpha it. We could alpha it without losing, without overheating the mech. We then have to run away and cool off, which would take a while. 625. Still crazy. What you probably want to do is actually run a few more double heat sinks here. If you were going to go with this much firepower. However, let's build this like we're not crazy. So +3 defense gyro, a little bit of extra view distance. Sinks. Let's put the exchanger down here. All right. 500 damage. And 31 delta. Crazy. And these exchangers are not the top end ones, there are better ones. I'm pretty sure there's a 20% one out there that's 3 tons. So you could run 5 and alpha it, but then have to run off and cool. Or you can have one like this with about 31 delta that would actually be happy to just fire and fire and fire and fire and fire some more. $120 shutdown. That keeps us running for at least 2 good solid turns. Oh, I think we can run three of them without any worries. I'm not sure actually. Hang on. Just doing the maths in my head here. 30, 70, 140. Each exchanger is worth 14 heat. 7 per ton. So they are slightly superior to the heat sinks in this configuration. Why not? Let's take this for a spin.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
The sleepy stalker had full armor as well. So funny. You could actually strip armor to make it more crazy. Alright. Our bank balance is whining. Let's sell some stuff. Not the bull shark. Or the Highlander. Got some spare panthers lying around. You know, the panther might be quite... Might be vast... Let's say the panther might be a much stronger mech now. As well, thanks to all this new gear. All this tasty new gear. Let's just have a quick look at contracts. Alright, there's nothing worth entertaining here. So, I'm not quite sure where we go from here. I guess we can just go and do some more flashpoints, right? Unwelcome guests, or baying of the hounds, or whatever. This flashpoint's been around for a while. When does it expire? Oh, no. It's got plenty of time till it expires. Unwelcome guests expires shortly, though, in 46 days. I think that's what we should do next.
Calculating course now, Commander.
All right. We'll take this little stalker for a test drive in a mission for fun. Oh man. And that will be it for the episode once we arrive at our destination.
I've got the
We
financial
played
support.
too hard. How bad of us.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Oh, chill. Chill, Darius, chill. I had to buy the stalker. I wanted to know, I wanted to see just how extreme we could get.
That work order you submitted is complete.
And the funny part is that when people make a sleepy mech, they normally strip all the armor. You know, because it's a laugh. It's a joke build. But you don't even have to do that. You can have full armor and still do 750 damage. Jump! Alright.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Unwelcome guests, 4 skull. Time to make some money. Let's just see if there's any contracts here as well that we can do. That are worth doing, that are worth our precious time. That might provide us with some entertainment. I didn't even see what difficulty this planet was, to be fair. There we go, that seems fine. 4 skull, 3.5 skull. Blown operation. I've not seen this before. It's an escort though. You know what it's like with escorts. Fly swatter, this is a new mission as well. What the hell? Her ancestral mech is a cicada. What an interesting little assassination this is. How bad has your family got to be for the ancestral mech to be a cicada? Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, join me next time when... I don't know whether we'll do the flashpoint first or we'll do a few of these new contracts because they look kind of fun too. But either way, I need to fill my pockets, so... I don't really want to call this campaign over yet. It feels like it's hardly begun. And yet, we have reached a point of craziness, as it were. So that is it for now. And I will see you guys next time.